played for the Warhawks tennis team from 2010 to 2014. So being in PT school, I'm very excited to share my experience with whoever is interested in doing medical field and also joining the Whitewater tennis team. Obviously, a lot of parents ask about how does Whitewater prepare you for graduate school? Did it do enough in your undergraduate career? And I can now, being past my first year, I can confidently say that Whitewater prepared me like leaps and bounds more than I expected. I had all of the credentials that I needed to be in PT school, and I feel more comfortable with things like anatomy and physiology and exercise science than I think a lot of my peers do. So going to a big school that's well known has its advantages, but if you make the best out of your experience in Whitewater, you'll truly get the benefits out of it. I went to high school in Illinois, so when I was deciding for colleges, I had to decide between a Big Ten school like Madison or Illinois, or doing a small school and playing tennis. I decided to play tennis in college, or I was thinking about it when I was a junior and a senior, and that was my decision because basically I really enjoyed the team when I got to meet them and Frank, and I wasn't ready to let my competitive athletic spirit go. So I chose to play college tennis at Whitewater, and it was a great experience. I got to travel for tournaments and basically be competitive for all 4 years. Academically, I had to choose between also going to a big school with more majors or Whitewater. Whitewater is known for their business school, but I knew that I wanted to do medical or healthcare fields. I was choosing between physician assistant, athletic trainer, or even med school or physical therapy. When I was a junior, I decided that I wanted to create my own major, which is a great opportunity that Whitewater allows. You are able to design your own major, and I decided to do this because if I continued with my route of biology, then I would have had to be there for another year to complete prerequisites for physical therapy, like psychology and all the exercise phys classes in the human health and performance major. So I created my own major, and I called it pre-physical therapy. Basically what I had to do was research all the PT schools and make sure that I had all the prerequisites that they were looking for. So basically I strung together a biology major and in conjunction with exercise physiology classes, human health and performance classes, psychology, and statistics. Being a college athlete had its challenges. When you're in a major that requires graduate school, you have to do a lot of studying. Your time management skills are going to increase tremendously being a college athlete. So that's like a huge advantage in going to graduate school and beyond, especially if you're looking at medical school, PT, whatever the degree is. Another great experience that Whitewater has to offer is its research, and I was able to do undergraduate research directly under the dean of the human physiology department, and I worked with him and a master's student and somebody who's in the research field. We worked on beetroot supplements and how it improves VO2 max in professional level cyclists and runners, and that study was actually published, and we got an all-expense trip to the American College of Sports Medicine conference that was in Orlando my senior year. After I graduated, I went on that. So unlike bigger schools, you get to actually do hands-on data collection, hands-on research, work with the actual professors that are doing it with you. And from what I've heard in Madison and stuff like that, places like that, it's more of just washing petri dishes and not so much of the actual research aspect of it. So that really improved my application, and that's something that you should look into. Frank also has my individually designed major all laid out, so he can show you guys that if you're looking more towards a physical therapy track. So not only does Frank have my individually designed major, but the Dean of the Letters and Sciences is also using it as a template for the future physical therapy emphasis degree that they're trying to work towards in the Sciences Department for UW-Whitewater. So big things are coming your way as far as medical science. Also, just a recap of my experience in PT school here. Out in California, I've been able to volunteer for places like Tijuana. I take trips there to work with children and give free physical therapy services to them for underprivileged children. I just did a volunteer Life Rolls On, which was surfing. I was able to teach people without or amputees and other disorders how to do adaptive surfing and learn how to surf again. So there's lots of great opportunities. If you're looking to come out to California, let me know. And basically, I would really encourage you to try playing college tennis, especially for UW-Whitewater. Frank is great, and the team is great, and you'll really have a great experience. You'll grow and be more professional, and you might find your husband there like I did.